Let's take a look at the 4K Ultra HD release of Easy Rider. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rob. Let's talk about movies. We're going to review the 4K Ultra HD of Easy Rider. Let's review the audio first. You're getting a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 surround track on Easy Rider, guys. It was originally a mono audio recording movie. It's not an outstanding soundtrack by any means. It's an average sounding movie in my opinion here for this review. I have to be honest with you guys. It has an absolutely great soundtrack. The songs featured in Easy Rider are amazing. This was released in 1969, so you're getting that end of 60s vibe with the soundtrack. It's really cool, and I would highly recommend checking out the soundtrack after you watch this movie. Let's talk about the picture quality on this 4K Ultra HD release here, guys, from Sony Pictures. Upon this first time watch, here's my initial thoughts. The grain is heavy in there, guys. I like it, I don't mind it. I come from a projection background working in cinemas, so I'm used to seeing it. If you do not like grain, this may not be one movie for you, I will say. The colour grade is really vibrant. You get stuff like Peter Fonda with the USA bike and the USA helmet. The reds and the blues really stand out. Daytime scenes look amazing in Easy Rider. The countryside, the green, the browns and the stuff like that really look great. Easy Rider comes from a 4K digital intermediate from 2019 and was shot originally on 35mm film and 16mm film also. We're going to take a look at 5 scenes here and compare the 4K to the Blu-ray. Let's take a look. First scene up here is literally 25 seconds into the movie, guys. The opening scene. The 4K has some nice tones and gradations there, as you will see, and as we compare that to the Blu-ray version, as always the Blu-ray just looks a little bit brighter in my opinion. We're going to jump about 7 minutes in, guys. Let's take a look at Peter Fonda in the opening title sequence here. On the 4K you'll see the brown tones in Peter Fonda's face and in the background really kind of stand out here, and as you compare that to the Blu-ray, the background almost looks grayed out at points and there is a little bit of brown tones in Peter Fonda's face there. Here's one of those daytime countryside vibrant scenes I was talking about, guys. Let's take a look at the 4K here. The green bush in the center of the frame in particular, and Dennis Hopper's trousers in the bottom right of the picture. Take a look at these. Now let's take a look at the Blu-ray, and it looks less vibrant and once again a little bit kind of drained of colour in my opinion. But interestingly enough, the sky is a little bit darker on the Blu-ray disc. About an hour or so into the movie, we get introduced to Jack Nicholson's character, another one of those outdoor scenes, guys. The 4K has darker skin tones. Take a look at Jack Nicholson's face here. Let's compare it to the Blu-ray. A little bit brighter once again, but they're almost identical in colour grades, both 4K and Blu-ray here. Let's check out these Mardi Gras scenes from the end of the movie. This was shot on 16mm, so it is going to be more grainier than the rest of the movie. The 4K has some better clarity here. You'll see in Peter Fonda's face. Let's compare it to the Blu-ray. Slightly kind of out of focus there on the Blu-ray. Overall, it looks rough here on these scenes, but it is because it's 16mm and the grain is more prevalent in these scenes. So overall thoughts here on Easy Rider 4K. This is the 50th anniversary of the 4K. Once again, I prefer the 4K to the Blu-ray, guys. As I always say here on the channel, the 4K looks a little bit darker than the Blu-ray when you compare, but I feel once again the 4K has better colour range and colour depth. A little bit more vibrant looking than the Blu-ray disc. Some thoughts on the movie. It was a first time watch, guys, and I was kind of a little bit taken aback by how I don't really feel there's much of a story there. They're just kind of driving cross country. The end of the movie I think was pretty shocking and came out of nowhere, and I won't spoil it for you guys if you haven't seen it. The end really took me by surprise. Really interesting though. Obviously starring and directed by Dennis Hopper. Peter Fonda is in there as well, and Jack Nicholson in there as well. Big fan of Jack, so good to see him in this one, and check out Easy Rider for the very first time. That does it for another 4K review here on the channel, guys. I would love for you to get involved in the comments down below. Jump in, let me know. Have you seen Easy Rider? What do you think? What are your thoughts on the 4K? Did you like the transfer? Do you prefer the Blu-ray? Let me know down below in the comments. That's going to do it for the video, guys. I would love for you to give this video a like, share it with someone if you think they may be interested in checking out the Movie Vault. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell to get notified every time I post a new video. If you'd like to make a one-time donation, my Ko-fi account is open, link in the description down below. Thanks as always, guys, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.